There are times when you feel like nobody is liking your posts, nobody is seeing your posts, but I also went through that. When I was just starting out, I had like 5 likes on my art, and maybe one of them is my mom. I don't know. For example, like the Spider-Verse, right? It came out not too long ago. It came during a time that I felt I was stuck, like in a mold, like I'm not sure if I was improving. And then I saw this animation and it broke a lot of stereotypical animation. So after that, I was able to produce like 3 art pieces just by watching a movie. So you can kind of see how something influences you in a way that you stay inspired just by keeping up with what's current and what's new. Like I said, I really like trying to consume as much media as I can because it helps me with my work. I can't keep drawing only just what I know, right? So I have to read comics, I have to read manga, I have to do video games sometimes. Sometimes you think that you're slacking off, but really you are trying to like beef up your visual library in order to get better. So these downtime is very important as important as drawing because it's what inspires you and it keeps you up to date with the latest trends. Yeah. Well, if it's just for me, I take time off, but like if there's a deadline, I really can't do anything about that. It's the biggest motivator if you have deadline. I used to like stress myself out that I need to because you see all these other artists like they're posting new art every day, and you kind of wonder how do they do that? They post like daily draws, and so sometimes I get pressured that I need to keep posting things, and then that's when I kind of realized that I was just pushing myself too much. I was tired and I didn't like the work enough to post it. So it's important to give yourself a break to kind of refuel and also to rest your drawing hand. It's really important. Don't take your health for granted. So especially if you're in your 20s, yeah. So. I think the best thing for me is kind of relating to other people like you, because growing up, I was very shy sharing like this geek girl in school, but right now it's such a nice time for pop culture, for comics. It's starting to become mainstream, right? And there are a lot more people who are getting interested in the media. And so the industry is such in a nice place right now. There are many opportunities for all artists. And so for me, art is never a competition. If you can help someone out, that would be really nice. Like, because wouldn't it be better if you shared the fandom with a lot more people rather than it being just inclusive, right? For me, it's really nice to have this group of people who share the same interests and you kind of just work towards the same goal. Yeah. Unicorn all the way. Yeah. I think the most important thing right now, especially with advice, is just don't be afraid to show your art. There are times when you feel like nobody is liking your posts, nobody is seeing your posts, but I also went through that. When I was just starting out, I had like 5 likes on my art, and maybe one of them is my mom. I don't know, but I saw this one comment and it was from someone from Dubai. And so it felt surreal to me. I was this little 17-year-old girl in the Philippines and somebody from Dubai saw my work. And so that kind of inspired me a bit, that there's someone out there who believes in me. And so if you don't share those stories, if you don't share those images, they're just going to get stuck in your sketchbook and nobody's going to know that idea. Maybe you will fail, but it's better that you shared it with everyone and you learn from it rather than keeping it just to yourself. For my work, you can check my work out. I'm at Rian Art at Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and basically everywhere. So thank you.